Retreat ceremony for Senior Master Sergeant Michael Shirar. Today's ceremony celebrates the culmination of 31 years of distinguished service to the United States of America and to the state of Oregon. On behalf of today's presiding officer, Captain Brandon McGraw, Commander, 173rd Maintenance Operations Flight, 173rd Fighter Wing, I'd like to extend a special welcome to Senior Master Sergeant Shirar's family and honored guests, to include his wife, retired Senior Master Sergeant Jennifer Shirar, his children, Victoria, Christian, and Isabella Shirar. Thank you all for participating in this special event. The Kingsley Field Honor Guard will now fold the colors for the playing of the national anthem. It is customary for civilians to stand, remove hats, and place their hands over their hearts, and for military members to stand at the position of attention.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. No flag ever devised by man has so clearly expressed the ideals of true democracy in its design. It has been literally the guiding star of our pioneers, explorers, humanitarians, and soldiers. It has interwoven its threads into the texture of every chapter of our national romance. No adult or child can comprehend the majesty history of the United States who is ignorant of the story of Old Glory. A thoughtful mind, when it sees a nation's flag, sees not the flag, but the nation itself. Whatever may be its symbols, its insignia, one reads chiefly in the flag, the government, the principles, the truth, the history that belong to the nation that sets it forth. The American flag has been the symbol of liberty, and the men and women rejoice in it. The first fold represents our country, our unity as a nation. This flag, which we honor and under which we serve, is the emblem of our unity, our power, our thought and purpose as a nation. It has no other character than what we give it, from generation to generation. The choice is ours. The second fold is a symbol of our service core values: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. The third fold is made in honor and remembrance of all veterans who have departed our ranks after selflessly giving a portion of their lives for the defense of our country and to guard the freedoms we enjoy. The fourth fold represents our meeker nature, where as American citizens, trusting in God, it is to Him we turn in times of peace, as well as in times of war, for His divine guidance. The fifth fold is for the young corporals and sergeants, for captains and majors, for the buck privates who, without benefit of grenades, trench mortars, or tanks, fought the war to end all wars. They found themselves fighting valiantly in the bloody trenches of Europe with nothing to them but the flag of our country. The sixth fold reminds us of the battle-weary fighters who vigilantly struggled to the top of Mount Suribachi on Iwo Jima during World War II. Once there, they proudly raised above the battle our flag, the symbol of freedom, democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The seventh fold shows the number of red stripes found on our flag. Red, the color of our blood, signifies the hardiness and valor shown throughout our history when young men and women have been called upon to defend our country. The real foundation of our liberty is solidified by the red blood of all who dies for the ideals of our great nation. The eighth fold stands for the white on our flag. It signifies the purity and innocence of our children, and calls upon all of us to ensure our highest beliefs of liberty, honor, and country are carried forward from generation to generation. The ninth fold commemorates the blue in our union, which stands for vigilance, perseverance, and justice. The blue reminds us that our country is a new constellation amongst governments, one founded on the highest of moral principles. The tenth fold is a tribute to our families, for it has been through their faith, love, and loyalty and devotion that our men and women have been able to serve this great nation. The 11th fold is for our fallen comrades, those deceased, prisoners of war, and missing in action. It is in recognition of their sacrifice. The 12th fold represents an emblem of eternity and glorifies, in our eyes, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we tuck this last fold into the flag, we are reminded of Senior Master Sergeant Shirar, who has served a long and honorable career. This fold is for you, for your conscientious and faithful dedication to duty and country, for the 31 devoted years spent in defense of our nation and the principles for which we and our flag stand. We present this flag with this dedication. The flag of our country, what higher assurance of sympathy, honor, and trust could we give? The crown of our fathers' unflinching endurance. This is the emblem of all you have sworn to defend. Of freedom and progress, with order combined, the cause of the nation, of God and mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending today's ceremony. We now invite you to join us at Trappers Social Club immediately following today's ceremony for a brief reception hosted by the Shirar family.